Ma'am! Stop! Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Actually, my dad.
So there's multiple issues there.
I was parked and my car would have ran me over if I tried to get out.
Entitled people are some of the most annoying people you ever meet. But what happens when these people commit crimes and have to be held accountable? Here are two unbelievable moments when entitled people realize they're going to jail. Starting with this.
You were going 100 miles an hour.
I wasn't. Can you button my pants, please?
During a traffic stop, a deputy noticed a car speeding by in the opposite lane and decided to pursue. Welcome to our channel, Detective Diary. To ensure that you never miss out on our exceptional content, we kindly encourage you to subscribe.
It's a black Jeep. God damn. I'm stuck at the entrance. He's still driving inside. Stop! Sheriff's office, stop! Ma'am, stop! I already got you on camera! Running behind the house. Stop, 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 stop! Ma'am! Stop! Get on the ground, get on the ground!
Actually, my dad's house.
I don't care, get on the ground!
This is my dad's house.
Get on the ground!
This is my dad's house.
Get on the ground!
This is my dad's house. My dad's house. Please.
But get you.
Okay. Please. 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 Oh my God.
Stop, 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 stop. Don't move.
What did I do?
Alright, got him in custody. We ran behind the house. I don't know the numerics, but it's the first one by the intersection there.
It's my dad's house.
What's your address here?
It's I don't know the address. I'm sorry.
Alright, it's possibly going to be a signal 1.
Please.
And we're at the very first house as you come into the intersection. Straight ahead.
I'm on probation.
First house to the left.
Please.
Alright.
You ruined my life. Okay.
You ruined your own life.
I didn't.
You should have just stopped. I could have given you a warning.
I didn't.
Yeah, you can clear.
Stop for what? Stop for what?
You were going 100 miles an hour.
I wasn't. Can you button my pants, please?
Just come up.
Can you button my pants? I don't want to be here. I don't.
Look, so you could have just stopped, and it could have been it.
Please. I know. I want to high school with you, please.
No, you didn't.
Please listen, yes I did. I didn't. Please, look at me, please.
Anybody respond? Slow down.
Please. Please, I've been on probation.
Ma'am, there's nothing I can do for you.
Yes, there is.
I'm sorry, but unfortunately, if you would have stopped, I could have totally just given you a warning or a citation.
Stop for what? Because
for
you
speed.
Didn't tell me. You didn't.
Yeah, you didn't stop.
No, you didn't. I was not speeding. I came into the inspection. I did not speed. I promise you.
All right.
Can you please show me?
Naples, 4 Charlie 11, you can 22 much X.
Please. Please. Can you please tell my father, please?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
14453.
Please.
We'll be at 14453.
Please.
Indigo Lake Stratus, I believe.
Please look at me, please.
All right. What's that?
I didn't do this.
You didn't?
I didn't.
Okay, I saw you on camera.
Okay, so please tell me on camera I
You were.
Sir, I did not speed.
You have anything in your pockets?
I don't. No.
What's your first name? I'm sorry.
Brianna.
What's your last name?
I did not.
Okay, Brianna, listen. Honestly speaking,
Yes,
if you would have just stopped,
Yes.
I could have given you a warning or a citation max.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes, and
Okay.
I would have stopped.
Have you been
Sir.
drinking tonight?
No.
I can smell it coming out of your breath.
Okay.
You have.
I did at my job.
Okay.
Yes.
Where do you
sir.
work?
At Cosmos.
Cosmo? Okay.
I'm on probation. Please, sir.
What are you on probation for?
They're getting violated.
What are you on probation for? All right, stop moving your wrist because it's gonna make it worse. Okay. All right.
I was
Thanks,
arrested
brother.
for being raped. Sir, I would have.
All right. Do you have anything in your pockets?
No, I
Kevin?
don't have any pockets.
come this way.
I would have stopped.
Let me
for
just
you.
see if she has something under.
I don't have anything.
Hold on. Let me just check underneath your jacket. Hold on. Don't move. Okay.
Okay.
Anything stuffed in your bra or anything like that? Is she close by or no?
I don't have any.
She's in the city.
Yeah, I would
She may
have.
be on a medical.
I would have stopped for you. You didn't stop me at the gate.
sure
You
did.
didn't. No, you did not, sir. Because I got into
It's
the
all on
gate.
camera. Look right there.
All right, but at the gate, they would not have let me in if the cops were fucking following me.
There's no security guard there.
Yes, I know.
Take off your shoes, please.
Which is exactly
Okay.
why.
No, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. All right.
Which is exactly why they wouldn't have let me into this community if you would have been following me like that.
All right. Listen.
I would have stopped for you, sir. Please. I'm on probation. I don't want to violate. I'm a good person.
What's this thing?
That's lip balm.
Lip balm. Okay. Please come over this way. I'm gonna have you take a seat in here, okay?
Please don't do this.
Stand by.
I would have stopped for you. That's not fair.
All right, have a seat. Watch your head. And there you go. Just stand by, okay? All right, thanks, guys.
No problem, buddy.
Man, this girl is quick.
You ruined me forever. I would have stopped for you. You didn't stop me before the light, before this gate. You did not stop me, and you know it. That's not fair. No.
Okay.
Before I entered the gate. That's not fair. You know it. Please don't violate my probation like this. Please. I don't deserve this.
Alright, so let me check.
I never do anything wrong, and it is not fair that I'm always the one that gets in trouble. I never go out. I never drink. I never do anything wrong. And I always get in trouble. I always get in trouble. Please don't look to my dad's house. Please don't bother my dad.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. Good morning. I'm sorry. I'm Corporal Luna with the Sheriff's Office. The reason why I'm here, I just wanted to verify Miss Brianna. Does she live here? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, sir. And what relation do you have to her?
My daughter.
Okay, daughter. Okay. Set to inform you, she is under arrest. Okay, she's completely fine as far as health goes. Okay, completely fine. She is being placed under arrest for flee and elude. Okay, I tried to perform a traffic stop on her. She was going up Collier Boulevard at 100 miles an hour, and it looks like she's possibly been drinking. She turned in here. I tried to initiate a traffic stop. She took advantage that the gate closed on my patrol. It didn't hit my patrol vehicle, but it kind of like got in the way, and I had to loop around, and she booked it. And she came flying through. She parked here next to the clubhouse, and she tried to run behind your house and make entry. Thankfully, you guys locked the doors, obviously, to be safe, and I was able to catch her. She seems like a nice girl, but she's making bad decisions tonight.
Dude, she's made a lot of bad decisions.
Yeah, and you know, I'm not the type of guy that's a stiffer on all these things. I believe that there's good people out there, good choices. I like to talk to folks, right? But unfortunately, there's only so much I could do where I have discretion, right? Once a felony's committed and things like that, there's nothing I could do, because God forbid she could have killed herself, and she looks like a beautiful, smart young lady. That's her. It's got her whole life ahead of her, right?
A lot of good things, but
but she's making bad decisions, and this would be her third time now getting arrested.
Yeah, I'm sure you pulled up the.
I did, her record.
So she's.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the thought process was today, but again, I just wanted to make contact with you and verify that does she live here, or does she just stay here sometimes?
She lives here. She lives here through the whole probation and everything that she's on right now. Because, like you said, I mean, you can go through and see that she's just, you know, and I can't tell you how many times we remind and keep pounding things in.
Yeah.
You know, be smart, be safe, don't do this,
Yes.
don't do that.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
Like it's like in one ear, out the other.
Yes, sir.
You know, you feel like you're making a little progress and making some ground.
Mm-hmm. And then she takes 2 steps back. Yeah, it's tough. I understand.
It's whether it's hanging out with people that are just not good people.
Yes, sir.
I think is some of it, but I can't place my finger on why. It's like, man, you keep getting opportunities.
Yes.
And you go through stuff.
Yes.
And you keep going down, right down. I said, once you're in the system, once you're in the cycle, it's like you're in that little cage.
Right, especially with the friends, absolutely.
And you just keep, you know, maybe I could grab our keys.
If you want to take charge of the car, I'll do that to save you the $400.
Yeah, it really would help because, you know.
Yes, because I'm sure that you would be paying that at the very end. I don't think it's fair. Thankfully, she is physically okay. She didn't crash or hit. Yes. Well, I'm on probation. I said, hon, if you would have stopped, I could have wrote you a warning or a ticket for speed, and that's it. I wish I could make her understand that, but she seems like she's very young. How old is she?
28.
20. Well, she's not that young then, right? I thought she looks like she would be 20 years old or something. But she just needs to understand this is not a joke out here. Hey, Brianna, quick question. Do you have any medical conditions, anything I should know about? No? Okay. And another quick question. Is there anything really important that you want to give over to Dad that's in your car?
No.
No? Okay. All right, let me just put a seatbelt on you, okay?
Please zip up my...
Your jacket?
No, my...
They'll be fine. You're going to change into a uniform once you get down to the jail, okay?
Please.
Let me just move your hair.
Why am I going to jail?
For fleeing a lewd?
Fleeing a lewd?
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't flee a lewd, do you know?
Well, that's not what shows on camera. Okay, let me just...
You know I didn't.
let me grab the seatbelt from the other side. Just move your back against this.
I didn't.
Okay. You're fine. Just face forward. Look, face forward. Listen.
This way?
Yeah, there you go. Just keep your back against the seat so I can put the seatbelt on you. There you go.
No, I didn't. Please, you know. I didn't plead on anyone.
All right.
Just out of curiosity, where did you try to stop me?
Right there at the entrance of Indigo Lakes.
Oh, at the entrance where I had already been let in, because they take a few minutes to let me in. So I'm just curious as to how I didn't stop for you properly. Okay. Or that's it?
Everything's on video.
You're right. Everything is on video, and Joe Viacava will look into it. But, like, I'm just letting you know, like, that's not fair. Because I would have definitely stopped for you, and you know it. I would have never fled and evaded into a neighborhood where I had already lived in. And I feel like there is some other ulterior motive, and that's not fair. Because I'm not a bad person where I wouldn't have stopped for you. So how did I speed into a neighborhood?
I don't know. You
you tell me.
No, you tell me. You're the cop. I've been arrested many times. You can see my record. So how did I speed into a neighborhood and not stop for you? I'm not a bad person and you're still going after me. For what? So why are you arresting me when you know damn well I didn't evade you? You know I didn't evade you.
You normally drive 70 miles an hour inside of...
70 miles an hour inside of what? On this road that we're on right now, which you would have stopped me on?
No, inside of Indigo Lakes.
So you were inside of Indigo Lakes?
Yes.
Really? That's where you stopped me, inside of Indigo Lakes?
No, I stopped you before in the entrance.
Okay, you stopped me before Indigo Lakes. How? Because I would have stopped for you.
Is that normally how you drive inside Indigo Lakes?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay. And I'm assuming...
Because I'm not saying that I was driving.
Okay.
But I'm also asking you why I am arrested right now.
I've probably answered 5 times, but I'll answer it again. So you're being placed under arrest for fleeing and eluding.
Yeah, fleeing and eluding where?
From the traffic stop.
Where?
Emergency equipment activated.
Where?
Lights on your vehicle.
Where?
Decided to drive off.
Where?
Go inside of Indigo Lakes.
No, I'm asking not asking where I drove inside of. I'm asking where you performed that light. Where you performed that stop.
I've also told you this.
No, you haven't.
Okay.
All you said was that I was driving 70 miles per hour in Indigo Lakes. You didn't tell me where you performed any stop.
The suspect was charged with 1 felony count of fleeing and 1 misdemeanor count of resisting. She was sentenced to serve 48 months of probation and adhere to special requirements. But this is just the beginning of criminals being entitled, as you will see in our next shocking case.
So there's multiple issues there. Okay.
I was parked and that guy would have ran me over if I tried to get out. You have to just tell me.
I told you to step in the car, you didn't listen.
No, all you had to do was tell me why.
I told you to get out of the car and you didn't
No,
listen.
that's not correct.
A deputy responded to a report of a woman fighting with patrons in a restaurant and demanding child support while leaving the restaurant. She swerved her car around the deputy when he activated his emergency lights, eventually parking behind another business.
Get out of the car.
Why not?
Why do you need me out of the car?
Ma'am, I'm asking you politely to step out of the car.
No, I'm
You're
not.
part of I'm doing a criminal investigation. I'm asking you to step out of the car.
No, I'm not. Get your officer.
Ma'am, step out of the car. Please don't leave
No,
like
no,
this.
no. You need to call your
Ma'am,
senior.
I'm asking,
No.
I'm asking you politely to
You-
step out of the car.
Why?
I'm asking you now to step out of the
My
car.
son's right there.
Okay,
Why are
because
you?
we're going to step out of the car. I asked
No,
you to.
I do not need to.
Step out of the car.
Why are you
Step out of the car. Step
Stop
out of the
pulling
car.
my hair.
Step out of the car
Why?
now.
Tell me why.
Because
First
I
and
asked
foremost.
you to.
No, just
Step out
because
of the
you
car.
asked. Hey, just because. Really? Freaking kid.
I asked you to step out of the car.
Why? All I asked you is why.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
All I asked you is why.
Get out of the car. I asked you to get out of the car and you didn't.
I asked why.
Get out of the car now.
You did not tell me why.
Step out of the car.
I asked why. I asked why. Can I please still ask why?
I asked you to get out of the car. You didn't do it.
That doesn't have to do anything.
Now you're being
No,
detained.
I'm not, because you never told me why. Why
have to tell
was
you
I?
why.
Yes, you
Stand
do.
Stand up. I'm going to help you to your feet.
You
Not gonna
do
hurt you.
have
Get
to.
out of the car.
You do have. I
Please
can't
stand
get
up.
up. I have bad knees. God, I'm not trying. Why?
44A St. John's.
I asked you why. No, my son's right there. He cannot go with his dad.
I'm asking you.
He can't. I have legal documents.
One steer. Step.
Why did you ask me to get out of the car? All you had to do was tell
Because
me.
I told you why.
No, you don't get to do that. All you have to do is tell
I told you
me.
to step in the car. You didn't listen.
No, all you had to do is tell me why.
I told you to get out of the car and you didn't
No,
listen.
that's not correct.
Yes, it
you
is.
have to tell me
We're going to sit in the back of
why.
my car.
No.
I asked you to step in the car.
Sir,
You didn't listen.
my son cannot go with him. I have legal documents.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
No.
Any weapons?
No.
Are you injured at all?
No. He's filming this because he's 8 months behind on child support.
We'll talk about it in a second. I asked you to get out of the car, you didn't listen.
I know, all I asked you was why, hon?
Okay, I understand you're upset.
No, darling, all you had to do is tell me why.
We're just sitting in the back of the car right now.
I know, no, I'm
Did I
not.
tell you you're under arrest?
Okay,
No. Step in the car.
I just asked you once again.
I asked you to step in the
why?
car.
I just asked him why.
Have a seat. Put you in the car.
I know,
Ma'am, have a seat. I had to remove you from the car. Don't make me put you in.
I know, but I just asked why. He's gonna lie about all of this.
We're going to talk about this in a second, but I asked you to
you're
step in
going
the
to
car.
take me to jail because I'm sitting here. He's 8 months behind in child support. I have to serve more paperwork.
Can I please? We'll do all this in a second, but I need you to listen to me. Put your feet in the car. I'm going to crank the AC. And I'll be back here to talk to you, okay?
Yeah, and he's going to tell you all.
Hey, bud, are you all right? Are you okay? My name's Ben, by the way. Okay. Sorry you had to see all that, but she didn't want to get out of the car when I told her to. Will you be okay right here? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to talk to your mom for a bit. I don't want to take her to jail because she didn't want to get out of the car. We're going to talk about that, okay? All right. But me and her need to have a conversation about when an officer asks you to do something and you don't do it. That's the problem. Okay. It's nothing against her, and it's nothing against you. All right. When I get reports that people are fighting, your mom, she's like nothing's going on, and I asked her to step out and she didn't want to get out of the car. That makes me think that something's wrong, that she did something wrong. And when I say you need to get out and she wants to get argumentative, it don't work. So me and her gonna have a conversation. I don't want to take her to jail on something like that because it's petty. However, we're gonna have a conversation, everybody inside, and we're gonna do that. If you have any questions, we're gonna be right here, and we're not going anywhere until we get it resolved, okay? All right.
I've been yelling at you.
Okay, well, I just talked to your son. He's fine. I just had a conversation with him.
I know.
I just explained everything to him. Okay?
Okay, when do I get to tell you what's going on?
In 1 second when I hear from what's going on inside, because I want to hear what's going on, because everything that I received is there was an altercation between you and a party inside. And when you tell me nothing's going on, let me just explain from here, okay? And I'll let you talk in a second.
Okay, okay.
So when you tell me you're not getting out of the car and more so swerve around my vehicle and what?
No, I just wanted to park with my son. I know you don't. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'll let you explain your parts here in a second, okay? Okay. When you swerve around my car with activated emergency lights and it's a fully marked vehicle. Hold on. No. You did park. However,
right there.
hold on. However, you did swerve around me. So that was indication number one that there was something going on. That led me to believe, yeah, I think this is the party involved because they gave your vehicle description as the party involved. Okay. A white Honda Accord, exact matching everything. Then, when I walk up to your car, you could clearly tell I'm a cop.
I just wanted to ask you why.
Hold on. And I asked you, hey, I need you to get out of the car, and you want to say, no, I'm not getting out of the car. Hold on, I'll let you finish. And then you don't want to get out of the car, and then you try to roll up the window and lock the door on me. That's another indication of a problem of me, who has the legal right to detain you at this time to further my investigation regarding the battery of occurring. And then I had to physically... Hold on.
That's what they're saying?
Hold on. That is what the allegation of what I'm responding to. That does not mean it is what occurred, or hold on. That is what our 911 dispatchers were told about. And then when I have to tell you multiple times to get out of the car, and you don't want to listen, and hold on. And I had to physically remove you from the vehicle with force, to remove you from a car after I told you to get out, and you didn't want to listen. And all you had to do was step out, and we could have talked right there. I wasn't going to put you in handcuffs. I wasn't going to bring you all the way over here. We were going to talk right there. However, because I believe that vehicles are weapons, and I don't like to talk to people while they're in cars, if they are suspect or victim, if that in any case, because I have the legal right to remove you from a vehicle, and that's why I removed you from the vehicle with force, because if you didn't listen and you do all that and the other, that's why, okay?
Okay.
That is why I took your keys off, made sure your car was in park before I entered that vehicle, to make sure that you, number one, you were going to take me with you, and number two, that you had a child with you, and I didn't want you driving erratically because you were upset. So there's multiple issues there.
I
Okay.
was parked and I would have ran you over if I tried to get out. You know that, hon.
Well, hold on.
I know, but you don't want me to talk. You just
no,
want
no.
to talk over me.
I'm not going to talk over you. I'm about to give you the
I know, but
chance.
if you and I had a dialogue...
I'm about to have a dialogue with you, but can I finish?
Absolutely.
Right now, when it comes to charging you about that whole desk, is up to me. And what I'm saying is I'm going to weigh some facts, figure out what's going on with this, and then we'll go from there on that part. Now, what is going on? What started this whole altercation?
So...
Actually, you know what? Because you're in custody, I got to read you your rights, okay? Do you understand these rights that I've read to you?
I do.
Okay. What happens?
I have to serve him legal papers, and he's avoiding it, and that's all.
Okay. What kind of legal papers?
Look it up. I'll give you the number.
Is it?
No, look it up. I'm not talking much. Look it up.
Why won't you talk about it?
Take me to jail then.
I don't want to take you to jail.
Yeah,
if you've got to
you
legally
do.
serve paperwork, we can help you with that. Why can't we help you with the paperwork?
No, because they just... I will give you the case number.
Is it a civil court matter? Is that the child support you brought up earlier?
I will give you the case number. Would you like the case number to look it up and figure it? Reads perfectly clear.
Okay. What happened?
Would you like to look at the paperwork I served them? Because you can. I'm not saying anything else.
Okay. What happened in there? What happened with your
I'm
whole
not saying anything else other than they prevented me from serving
Who
paperwork.
prevented you from serving
I'm
paperwork?
not
Because that's
saying
an issue.
anymore.
Because they're not supposed to prevent you from serving paperwork if it's legal paperwork. So what happened in there?
Go talk to them.
So what happened?
He comes in here, starts yelling at one of our customers about some personal matter between the two. We try to separate it. We're like, ma'am, please leave the building. And my bartender is the first one to say, hey, you need to stop it. He starts saying insults at my bar manager. My bar manager tried to stay calm the entire time. She eventually then tried to get physical with my bartender, slapped one of my employees in the face.
Which employee?
I was pushed. I was just pushed a few times.
Okay.
And she slapped him.
What? You got slapped in the face?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to pursue charges? Because I had to fight her in the parking lot too.
Whatever the path of least resistance is for the kid,
Yes.
let's do that.
How you doing?
Okay, I suppose.
Okay.
I haven't talked to you as of yet, but yeah.
Are you able to take the children?
Yeah, I can. I'll probably just take them back to her house. My daughter's 18, my son's 13, so they'll be okay tonight. I'm going to stay right down the road.
Okay.
Do you want to come and get him?
Yeah.
So he's not sitting in the car alone?
Yeah, I didn't realize it was. I thought his sister was in there with him. I'm going to leave your car right here. I'm not towing it. Okay? So you'll be able to pick it up from here. You are trespassed from South Kitchen. Okay? If you return to South Kitchen, you'll be placed under arrest.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Did you look at the custody paperwork to make sure he can go there? Because I will be filing with the judge in a couple days that first
This is
of all I
what
was...
we call extenuating circumstances. And we'll talk about
really?
it in the car.
Even though...
Is there an injunction or something in place?
No,
He's working on the injunction. He
Yeah.
started yesterday.
she came and assaulted me in my home Sunday night.
Did you file charges?
Yeah, and I did that today with Duval County, through the state's attorney's office. It's going to be a felony because they wrote it up as burglary and then assault. The short version is she's trespassed from my girlfriend's house. She put some paperwork on her window. We came up here because it makes me feel safer, called your non-emergency number. Nobody showed up, and then eventually she came in there and was a holy terror in the bar, and that you found her.
Everything combined, she's got to take the ride today, unfortunately.
Yeah, she's... and I hope she gets up. Like I was telling him earlier,
I hope she sees some clarity.
She's going to murder me at some point. It's just escalated to the point where there's no rationality on this.
And that my goal is to not have that happen.
You guys just don't care because right now you're charmed by him.
I'm not charmed by anybody.
Duval County's not fucking charmed. Either is Department of Children and Family Services, who opened an investigation on him 6 weeks ago. You won't even call. They get endangered, trust me. You will stand out in there.
Okay.
But you have to stick with this arresting me. He charmed you, huh? Trust me, that's what f***ing abusers do. And they put their hands on me first, and if you would have looked at the tape, but you won't, because you don't respect women. You got charmed by everybody. He's a regular there. Did you think they were going to say, oh no, I'm sorry, we her up first. They would go to jail. But you won't look at the tape. God, I hope your mother's always got better treatment than this. You're continuing to not stop, not look, not do anything, because you're charmed by him and the bar staff. You just believe them outright, right?
Nope.
How in the am I going to tell my daughter? She's literally at work. And off. If it's 8, she's off now.
You know you'll be able to call her, right?
She's gonna be sitting there worried as hell. He has hurt us.
You know you're able to call her when we get to the jail, right?
Oh my God. I have lost any faith in humanity. Dudes just get to do whatever they want. That bar put their hands on me first.
Okay.
And you won't look.
Okay.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
The bar staff was trying to separate you from...
No, they weren't. You're listening to them. Shame on you for not looking at that tape.
Okay.
They hurt me. I never touched him. I never touched anybody till they put their hands on me and were hurting me. I'm disappointed because the cops have never helped me. The dude gets to abuse me and the kids, and he's fucking charming. And he charms his friends, and everybody will die for him as he does the shit he does behind closed doors. I am ashamed of you. I am deeply and truly ashamed of you. Dude, do you not hear about the guys that molest women? I'm asking you, why do you want to pull me out? All you had to say was, for my safety. You just got the balls, I'm not answering her. All you had to do was say, for my safety, ma'am, please get out of the car. And you know what? I have enough respect for people. I got out of the car for you.
But you didn't.
No, you never told me.
I told you to step out of the car.
No, you did not. You said step out of the car, not why. All you had to say is, hun, I knew.
I don't have to give you a reason why.
Please, because oh, of course, you're not going to be wrong.
No, I'm actually not wrong.
No, you're wrong. This is going to be an interesting hearing. Do you even know what my point is?
No, you tell me.
You didn't even look at the legal document.
You're right, I didn't.
Wow, you're a piece of shit.
I didn't have to look at the legal document because it's not pertaining to a criminal case.
You never even looked at my legal documents.
I don't need to look at your legal documents.
Of course you don't have to. And the minute you threw me on the ground, you could have roughed me up and put me in jail. How many cops do it?
Well, I didn't rough you up.
It's disgusting. And you know that you did the equivalent to a 51-year-old woman as roughing her up.
I didn't rough you up.
You gave my kids to a man who just had a children and thing, looked up at him in 6 weeks ago. 6 weeks, this wasn't years. And you put my kid in his hands. He's college educated and thinks you're a piece of shit because he's college educated. And he charmed you, and that bar charmed you because that bar would do anything for you. So good to know that you just helped him out, and he thinks you're just trash because you're not college educated. But he'll sit on his ass and not work and not pay tax for very much. But you don't know that because you never looked it up. And all I wanted to ask you was why? Tell me it's a safety issue. You were the first dude. I've even got pulled over in traffic. And the first person who did not tell me when I asked over and over again. Traffic people will tell you it's for my safety. Nope.
The suspect was charged with 2 misdemeanors, including resisting without violence. She pleaded no contest and was ordered to serve 6 months of probation and complete 25 hours of community service. What did you think of our video? Please share your thoughts on our video in the comment section below. If you found it enjoyable, we encourage you to like, share, and subscribe to our video. Thanks for watching.